Creating and managing classes within the Edulastic system is very simple and done by the teacher. Again, we're going to want to go to edulastic.com by clicking on this MyCL button. And we're now into Edulastic, and we can go ahead and create our classes. Teachers will create and manage their own rosters, and it's done using a join code with students, and it's really simple and takes almost no class time. So you're going to go ahead and create a new class ahead of time before you have your students join that class. So you go ahead and give your class a name. You can add a picture. You can choose an end date. I would consider calling all your classes very similarly, like Math 7, Period 1, SAFL, and then go ahead and create all your 1 classes. You can select 1 grade or multiple. You can go back and add a 2nd grade if needed. I would choose Mathematics. Choose your standard set being Ohio Math, and you can go ahead and save your class. Now what you have is you've got a class code created. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over and I'm going to show you how a student will log in. So once I flip over, now you'll have students go to edulastic.com, they'll hit login. I've created a test account or test student here, and they're going to hit sign in with Google, and it's going to bring in their Google information. So once they hit sign in with Google, it's going to go ahead and make a class. I've already done this and I've played with it a little bit, but let's say I want to join a new class as a student. Students will see this dashboard and then they'll hit join class. And all they'll have to do is enter the class code. So if I flip back, I'm going to look at my class code, which is 0RSCJ. So 0RSCJ, and they hit join class, and they're in my class. So they can come back here, and they can see that they're in Math 7, Period 1, SAFL, and I can flip over, and I can now go to edit this class. I'll update the class, and I'll go to Manage Class, and then I can click on the class, and I can go ahead and see that Test Student is in my class. And now I can go ahead and add an assignment to that student. If you ever want to come back to your dashboard, you can create new classes. This is also where you can click in and see this class more specifically, and you'll be able to see reports. So if I click here on the Manage Classes, I've got 1 student in. I can click through it. Now up here is where you get your test code back. And if you ever want to get rid of a class, or if you make a mistake, this little box is how you archive a class. So that's how you'd go ahead and do that.